All right, we are back on the YouTube. It's been a couple weeks since I've updated you guys. Currently under 2.5 weeks out. We're dieting hard. Things are getting serious, as you could say. We're starting to suffer a little bit, but nothing we can't handle. Posted on my Instagram, asked you guys what you wanted to see. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, hit me with a follow on there. That way you can be deciding what my YouTube videos are about. Unanimously, everybody wants to see my food prep. They want to see how I cook my food. So that's what we're doing today. I'm currently doing my fasted cardio, 45 minutes, even on my rest days. Pain in the butt. My low days, I'm already under my stage weight cap for classic physique. So we're ahead of the game. Even though body dysmorphia, look at myself in the mirror, I feel 2 weeks behind. But I know that's not the case. We're just holding some water. Last 2 weeks are just gonna be where all the cuts, all the slicey dices come out. So, gotta love this cardio, man. I'm gonna take you guys along for the day. We're gonna food prep a little bit. We're gonna have a little fun with it. Hopefully the store isn't too busy. I always feel awkward carrying a camera around, vlogging. Still not that comfortable with that yet. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna keep sweating my ass off for like another 20 minutes, and I'll check back in with you guys. It's time to go get the groceries. And look who's with us. Finally, my lovely associate. All right. Good thing we don't have to go left. Fuck that.
What's in your diet this week?
This week, I have the same egg bakes, so egg whites. I think I'm gonna make those chicken breasts again, the mock Chick-fil-A grilled chicken. Those were pretty damn good this week. I'm gonna have some 99% lean ground turkey, but I don't think I'm gonna put any taco seasoning in it.
No taco seasoning?
No taco seasoning.
Sad.
I know. It has some carbs in it, not a lot, almost negligible, but you know, the process of getting ready for a show within the last month is just a process of elimination of little things you don't need. So like, let's see, Parmesan cheese. So like, I like putting Parmesan cheese on everything. Love Parmesan cheese. Mm-hmm. But that's like, 30 calories that you can just strip away because it's not necessary. So just getting rid of the little stuff. So taco seasoning's out. Let's see, what else? Cod. I would have bought my cod at Walmart. It's cheaper, but you find bones in the cod at Walmart every once in a while, and that shit sucks. It makes eating the cod way worse because you're like scared eating, Like, you're like, when's this kamikaze bone just gonna slice into my gums?
Gross.
And then egg bakes again. I'm big on those egg bakes, and they're cheap too. Egg whites are cheap as hell. I've been looking up recipes on how to like spice them up. I got some pretty good ones for the off season, let me tell you. Some diced ham in there, maybe some chorizo. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, I love when you make chorizo.
I'm all about that chorizo. Leave anything out? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Going super low fat, so.
So no cheese?
I have fat-free cheese. Bought fat-free cheese at Walmart. It's the good shit. Kind of gets a little rubbery when you put it in the microwave, but it's still cheese, damn it. So I'm all about it. Kind of late. It's already like 5:30. Not gonna lie. Woke up a little late today. Got my fasted cardio done. Ate my first meal, which was ground turkey and carrots. And then I took a nap.
Do you mix your ground turkey in with your carrots?
I do. So I actually bake the carrots and I put a little bit of cinnamon on them. Damn good. Plus I only have like 7 grams of carbs for a big ass carrot. You son of a bitch! Don't you fucking do it, you bastard ass. There's a reason why they have lines. I'm out here about to kill some people. I'm all dieted out. You don't want to test me. I'm like the angriest, weakest person you ever met. Adelano's is right behind that Taco Time right over there. Man, let me tell you, Adelano's 10 out of 10. One of those places though where there's probably one time where you will eat Atalanos and you will get the blow shits because it will give you food poisoning at some point in time. It'll happen. But it's like Russian roulette though. Back in squat.
Jeez. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm a damn good driver. What do you mean? Fred freaking Myers. Let's go. You ready, babe?
I was born ready.
Let's do this. Are we gonna carve pumpkins this year, babe?
I hope so.
Oh, we got a bunch of them around.
Mine will be way better than yours.
That's a lie. Yours has never once been better than my pumpkins.
It's always better.
Ever. We're gonna go to Greenbuff or just buy a generic ass one?
I don't know, but it'll be our 6th year, which is crazy.
I take like 8 bats a day in the last 2 weeks because my body just hurts. The grocery list. Estando aquí.
And these are for egg whites?
These are 100% for egg whites. So basically, what I do is I spray these with non-stick spray and just dump some egg whites in there. It's even better when you mix an egg in. And yeah, cook them, freak them for like, I don't know, 30 minutes and they're set. I bought 2 more so that way I can be lazy and only have to do it once. I hate having to do like multiple rounds of baking them. So my question is why do they have an original almond milk that's 30 calories, but then a vanilla one for 30 calories? Like, who in the right mind would ever buy the original unsweetened one?
Healthy people.
Healthy people that... You're not even trying to lose weight at that point. You're just trying to lose your life.
Fair enough.
We need some chicken.
You need chicken?
We need chicken.
How many pounds of chicken are you buying?
I'm gonna buy 6. They're all slimy. If there's one thing that I hate more than anything, it's when you grab chicken and it's freaking slimy from the bag. Disgusting. Lick my fingers and get salmonella real quick. So gross.
Still grossed out about your chicken hand?
Chicken hands.
So what are you buying right now?
This is 99% lean ground turkey. Usually I go with the 93, but like I said, we're pulling back on fat, so we gotta buy the more expensive one because getting shredded means spending more money. Looks like they only have 3 pounds, so I'm gonna have to buy 2 pounds of the Simple Truth Organic because I love just blowing money on nothing. It's just the best. Get your shit together, Fred Meyer. I need more Jenny O.
Chorizo?
Oh, chorizo. I'm all about that chorizo. I've been wanting to put some of this in my freaking egg whites so freaking bad. Alright, what we got here? Pollock fish. Pollock fish? Is that seriously all they have is pollock fish?
What you got there?
I got freaking pollock fish. Pollock fish. I hate it. I'm so disappointed.
What were you hoping for?
Cod.
Cod.
Cod is way better. I need some greens for my chicken sandwiches.
Greens.
I'm not sold on romaine. I feel like romaine is a little bit too crunchy. I'm not a big crunchy salad guy. I think I'm just gonna go with baby spinach.
So what you got there? Potatoes?
Potatoes. Just in case I want to switch it up a little bit and have some diced papas.
Turkey bacon?
Yeah, the only good thing about turkey bacon is you get more of it than turkey sausage, but Fred Meyer's really letting me down today.
Yes.
Freaking Franz, gross. Oroville, always. Extra crispy, please. Let's go find some cereal. I need some cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios is probably gonna be the one. Honey Nut Cheerios or Pop.
So it has to be fat-free.
Yeah, for the last couple weeks, eliminating the fat in the cereal even. So I love Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp good shit, but 1.5 grams of fat in each serving.
I say Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles have fat, unfortunately. Pretty much all the really good cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they all have fat. Let me try a couple. See if we can get lucky. 2 grams of fat. It's definitely not fat. 1.5. It's usually my go-to. 0 grams of fat. Kind of want to mix it up though.
Did a honey nut in those Cheerios?
2 grams of fat still. Oh my god, my world is just shattered. Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be Pops. Yay.
It's not the end of the world.
No. Man. I'm so excited just to eat every kind of cereal known to mankind. Trix, Lucky Charms, Cocoa Pebbles, everything. I'm also very excited to get back on the OG oatmeal. If you don't know, now you know. Dino Egg Oats. Got on these when I was like 4.
And you still buy them.
Fuck yeah. For the chicken.
Buying some green beans.
That's when you know we're dieting. When things are getting hard, I voluntarily will actually eat green vegetables. Hawaiian buns. So these actually have 10 less calories than these St. Pierre ones. They have like a half a gram more fat, but not gonna lie, it's kind of worth it. They taste freaking amazing.
Nice. What's the lemon juice for?
For my freaking pollock fish. It's good on cod, but yeah, I'm kind of at the point now where I'm eliminating as many condiments as possible, so it's down to hot sauce or lemon juice for cod, so yeah. What do you think? Should I go with an old reliable or should I get something that's new? Last time I got something new, that diet root beer slaps.
Diet root beer.
I bought it for the first time last week and I drank, what was it, 3 cans and like 3 meals in a row. Whew. Gave me some wicked toots, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. It was disgusting, actually.
Nothing I do is disgusting. What are you talking about? Their selection is dog doo-doo. So, I'm thinking, what's this? $10? Oh, you're out of your damn mind. Neither one.
Bubblegum?
Bubblegum. Every time sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm so hungry, and I can't break the fast, and so I just pop a piece of gum in there. Full disclosure, sometimes I'll wake up and it'll be like on my pillow. Don't want to talk about it. But anything for the gains though.
That's so sad. You have to wake up and eat a piece of gum.
Yeah. Pretty much the only thing that satisfies. Ooh. Brownie brittle. It's like peanut brittle, but brownies. Oh my god.
Hey, Gare.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Only losers wear condoms. What? Come on.
What you got there?
They even got like smoothies. Look at these. Chewy Bite Tums. Oh, those would be so good, but I'll sit there and literally like, I'll be like, I have a heartburn like every 30 minutes and just eat them. So, sugar-free. Yeah, orange cream. They'll probably still taste good. I'll probably still eat a shit ton of them. I should probably look up to see how many of those you should eat on a daily basis because I have a problem.
Yes.
If you don't have flashbacks to being like 6 years old and your mom giving you one of these and then being the most horrible chalk tasting sons of bitches you ever had, your life is probably better than mine and I'm jealous of you. I
used to hide mine.
Really? Mm-hmm. Where would you hide them?
I don't know, like I'd try pushing them down the drain.
This is a real quick rundown for all you guys out there who are trying to get huge but don't want to food prep and you're like, okay, what can I do to minimize my time but also get huge? What you don't want to do not buy this shit. These are horrible. I've had so many clients. they will drink these and these alone for multiple meals, 2 meals a day maybe, and rely on this protein, and their weight loss will stop. Their muscle gain will stop. These are trash.
Shit.
Even this stuff, look it up. Probably gonna have lawsuits for being underdosed. Not as much protein as it says it's in it. Get on a tested quality protein powder and make it yourself. It's not that hard. Buy a funnel, get some water bottles, and just make them. You can make them for a whole week. It's the easiest thing in the world.
So sometimes companies will lie about how many grams of protein are in each serving?
100%. So what they do is it's kind of like drugs, the drug industry. So if I was selling some top-notch cocaine and I wanted these people to buy my product,
okay,
I would come out with the best product ever, and they'd be like, this is the good shit, you know? But then after a while, I'm gonna start cutting it with stuff so it's not as strong. So that way, the people are like, oh, this is a really reputable source, I get great results, I'm gonna keep buying this. When in all reality, their quality is just diminishing over time, and their profits are going up, and your gains are going down. So, don't do it. I'm gonna look at Teresa one more time. God, it looks so good, okay. I'm done.
Scared now. Well, place them up in the dining area. Continue scanning.
the sky is pretty.
Oh, but she's prettier. That was like $200, and I bought some of my groceries yesterday. So, if you want to get swole, get a good job. You know, go to school, read books. You know, learn how to do math. All right, food acquired. Time to cook it all. The fun part. How you feeling, babe?
I feel exhausted from all that camera work.
It's a hard life. It's a hard life. It's that vlogging lifestyle. Oh shit, look at this. Perfect view of the old Atalanos. In college, I used to go to Atalanos quite literally every single day. I would go to Atalanos and get a super breakfast, and that is how I would start my day. Unless I had a lab, in which case then I would go drag my ass out of bed, go straight to the lab, and then get Atalanos after. So I like to think I am basically a part owner of that establishment. So I wonder how long it would take me to walk to these places. Maybe I can do my fasted cardio to Sherry's in the off season, and then eat my breakfast and then walk home.
You are not going to want to walk home after that.
Probably not, but that's the whole point, is like you're stuck. So it reminds me of one time when I was I think I was like a sophomore in high school, and I was hell bent on no longer being the fat kid in class. Like it was no longer gonna be a thing for me. And so I decided I was gonna take up running. And anyone that knew me in high school knows running, not my thing, no. Well, I decided I was gonna run from my mom's house to my dad's house. That run, I didn't realize it, 6 miles. And for whatever reason, my dumb ass thought I could run 12 miles. And I got to my dad's house, sat on that couch, grabbed the landline, and called my mom and was like, Mom, I need you to come pick my chubby ass up. I can't make it home. I can't run home. So she had to come over and drive and pick me up, and I was still happy though. It was like 5 or 6 miles. Shoot, man. Now we don't do none of that. We're trying to get huge. We do low intensity, steady state walking. We ain't trying to do no running, jogging, to the act of jog. Lame. Jogging. This is the guy that tries to compete with me with the coolest truck in the parking lot, and as you can see, he never wins. I am the champion. Next order of business, we got our hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot. If you don't have an Instapot, you're messing up. Cover the bottom with water, so you can see. Now we're gonna throw a bunch of eggs in there. Get the eggs ever so delicately into the Instapot. Put it on the poultry setting. We are not gonna keep it warm. We're gonna put it on for 6 whole minutes. From there, all you gotta do, let it sit and do its thing. All right, so we got the pollock fish in the oven. We have the hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot. We have to prep our chicken. So the chicken has to sit in pickle juice for like an hour to 2 hours. If you've never let your chicken sit in pickle juice before and then baked it, season it and bake it, whew, good shit. It tastes like Chick-fil-A, I'm telling you. From there, we're going to slice them in half and make them into fillets. Not gonna lie, my slicing job's been better. I have like a bunch of thick ones and kind of thin ones, but luckily we weigh it anyway, so shit don't matter. Alright, so it's been about enough time, so we're gonna go and pull the cod out and put some lemon juice on them and let them cook the remaining time with the lemon juice. Exactly according to plan. Oh, it's gonna smell fishy as shit in here though. Alright, and another one. Now we gotta make the same mistake twice. And we pop it right back in. This time with less spillage. Beautiful. And another 10 minutes. Alrighty, now that the chicken's been cut, we're going to get 2 big Ziploc bags. We're going to put the chicken half in each bag. One, two. Now we take our pickle juice. So once our chicken's in our bag, soaking in our juices, take a grocery bag, throw them in there. Your girlfriend will thank you because you won't have a bunch of chickeny pickle juice leaking out in the fridge. Nasty chicken knife. Nasty chicken things. So next thing we're going to do here is I'm going to check the internal temperature of my fish. Something tells me it's not even close. Probably give it another 10 minutes. Next, we have to cook. We have to do the ground turkey. And we also have to do carrots. Alright, a couple minutes went by. I'm gonna bet that this thing, by the time I'm done talking here, is gonna beep at me that it has 5 minutes remaining for the hard-boiled eggs. So I'm gonna start prepping the ground turkey now. All I'm gonna season it with, Johnny's seasoning salt. So this stuff actually pretty dang good. Pretty simplistic, not gonna use too much of it, no calories, a little bit of sodium, but you know, just gives it a little bit of a flavor. Instapot releasing its pressure. All of our eggs are about to come out. The trick to this is cold water. So once you take those eggs out, you want to put them under cold water right away. Ideally with ice. Unfortunately, I don't have any ice. I used it all for my Mio. I wanted cold Mio and I didn't replenish my ice supply. And now we're looking at an ice-free hard-boiled egg. So hopefully I don't pay the price with some shitty peeling hard-boiled eggs, but usually works out. I'm gonna check the fish as well, so I'm gonna do that now. Fish is done. I'm gonna leave it in for a couple more minutes, only because I fucking can't stand when I eat fish and it's like super fishy. I feel like if you overcook it just a little, it's not quite as fishy. So I'm gonna leave it in as long as it takes me to put these eggs under cold water. Boom. Let those sit. Isn't that just the worst looking pollock fish you ever seen? And the worst part is, it's basically cooked to perfection. Really butthurt they didn't have cod. Can't stress that enough. As you can see, our ground turkey is pretty much already almost there. Still got a few minutes. I kind of forgot that 99% lean ground turkey, it takes a lot longer to cook with no fat. Since it has very low fat content, it takes a lot longer to cook. Something tells me without that taco seasoning, this is going to be some dry ground turkey, but as long as it's calories, I'm going to enjoy it, I'll tell you that. I actually like to put a little bit of cinnamon on my ground turkey when I eat it too. It actually makes it taste pretty good. Next order of business. Got our egg bakes. Really excited because I have 2 new muffin tins. So that means this is gonna exponentially speed up this process. Spray these bad boys. Now typically I would measure my egg whites, but if we're being honest, I've done this enough times. I've been doing this for like 4 months. I can kind of eyeball it to know about where 220 is. Plus it's just egg whites, so if I have like an extra serving of egg whites, it's literally just 25 more calories in just protein. And the way my macros are set up, if I get an extra 5 grams of protein with no more added fats, no more added carbs, I'm not gonna be mad about that. So once again, muffin tins, not cupcake tins. Cupcake tins aren't big enough. Give it a good shake and shake. We're just gonna fill them to basically the top. It's kind of weird how different egg white brands have different colors. Like the ones at Costco, those little ones, they're like super white. This one's more yellow. The other ones are a little more like translucent white. I've always wondered what the difference is. Not gonna lie, I'm already thinking about the diet root beer I'm gonna have later. That's how miserable I am. I think about diet root beer. And now, we're gonna throw these bitches in the oven. Perfecto. Alright, and this is the final product for the ground turkey. As you can see, it looks very appetizing. Dry as the Sahara Desert in June, but it should be pretty good. It's probably been on for far too long, but like I said, nothing will piss a man off more than when he's on prep and you got 8 hard-boiled egg whites to eat, and when you're peeling your eggs, you keep losing little pieces of your egg white because they're sticking to the shells because you didn't cool them enough. Whew, I've almost had some full-blown meltdowns, let me tell you, over like 3 grams of protein. I'm going to get big this off season, guys. I'm excited. I'm gonna put it on myself to say I'm gonna try and get up to about 260 pounds. Most I've ever weighed is 250. Honestly, I just came to the conclusion, like, it's just as hard dieting from 250 to 212 as it is dieting from 235 to 212. Like, there was no difference. I intentionally stayed pretty lean, like, between my 2 shows because I thought it would be easier. Shit was not easier. I just didn't get to eat as much food. So you can bet your sweet ass cheeks I'm gonna be eating some serious food. But with that being said, I forgot to set a timer for my egg whites. Shit. Guess we're eyeballing those bad boys. What else is next? I gotta prep my carrots. I got a little hot in here, so ditch the undershirt. So Excuse the douchiness. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to put them on the pan and we're going to spray them. Crisco butter spray, no calorie. This shit smells like movie theater popcorn butter, which makes me think it's not healthy, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't have calories, I'm happy. Alright, so the eggs have been sitting in cold water for a significant amount of time. Put down this drying pad for dishes and stuff, and I'll put my eggs on there. And then once they're dry, I'm going to put them in a big Ziploc bag, and they're done. And yeah, they're starting to get there. We want to see brown. Those still need like 15 more minutes. It's taking a long time since there's so many in there. Alright, we're still waiting on those egg whites to cook. It's been a minute, like probably 40 minutes, so starting to see the downside of cooking twice as many in the muffin tins, but I'll never say I was wrong for doing it. Weighing out the ground turkey now. Basically what I do, get a paper plate, throw it on a food scale, throw on 200 grams, then throw it in a Ziploc bag. If I'm really lazy, I'll just throw it in one big Ziploc bag like I did with my hard-boiled eggs. Just grabbed a huge Ziploc bag and just dumped them all in there. It has been like 45 minutes and the time is now ready to pull the egg whites out. So I'm gonna pull them out so you guys kind of get a look-see to see what I think they should look like. These puppies. Oh yeah, a little bit of brown crispiness on the top. We got carrots, and we got chicken, and then we done. Put those in for 25 minutes. The chicken is out of the bag. Next step is once you get it onto something that you can season it on, is you have to dry the meat so the actual seasoning sticks to the chicken. So. Our seasoning of choice today, Frank's Red Hot Original. Obviously seasoned side down. Now we're gonna season this side too. Hits the nostrils, makes you almost, I start wandering, god damn. Starting to think this original Frank's seasoning is gonna be a little bit more spicy than the ranch one, so hopefully I don't just have fire butthole all week. Things got a little hectic with the chicken and the carrots. They seem like they needed to all be flipped and processed all at the same time, so I already took care of the carrots. As you can see, they're cut in half. So basically what you do, throw them in the oven full, and then once they're cooked for about 25 minutes at 425, you take them out, let them cool a little bit, slice them down the middle, spray them with a little bit of butter spray. I like this stuff right here. Sprinkle some garlic salt, and then I like to throw a little bit of cinnamon on there, and then you throw them split side down for another 20 to 25 minutes. As you can see, the chicken almost through with the first batch. The final product. Beautiful. Definitely good for a little voluminous snack to throw in the mix of some food like a stir fry, or just with a little bit of lean meats to keep you from getting so hungry so fast. We are done. We got our chicken cooling down. We got our carrots also cooling down. Everything else has been bagged and tagged, and we are all ready for the week, guys. But yeah, guys, that's a Wednesday for you. I rest today, eat low carbs, I go to the store, and I cook all my food. If you want to be successful, in bodybuilding and fitness. You just have to live a routine life, guys. You have to decide on a day, stick to a day. It used to be Sundays for me. Sundays for years I used to food prep every Sunday. People at the grocery store would recognize me. I would be that guy that's there every Sunday buying all the eggs. Get in a routine if you want to be successful at all this. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. It's been fun, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. If you want to be a part of my online coaching, hit me up. With that being said, I'm about to heat up this turkey bacon with some eggs, carb free. But yeah, take it easy, guys. We out.